Clash Royale is the first official follow-up to Clash of Clans, Supercell's world-beating franchise. Now, it's only in soft launch in a few territories right now, but we know that loads of you are playing it, so here are a few tips on how to win in Clash Royale. Number 1. Distract, don't defeat. So if your opponent's sending someone over to come and knock your tower down like a giant skeleton, you might want to use another highly powered and costly unit to stop them, but this isn't strictly necessary. If you use cheap cards, like skeletons or spear goblins, you can distract offensive enemies once they're in range of your tower, keep them busy, and let your tower archers do all the hard work of wearing their enemy down. Much better. Number 2, never sit at 10 elixir. Once the elixir bar hits 10, it will not charge anymore. Every single second that bar is sitting full is a second where your elixir could be recharging if you had just used it. Using elixir wisely can be the key to winning or losing, especially if you can take out really expensive elixir cards with your low-cost elixir cards. A 5 elixir gap between you and your opponent is enough to win a game. And if you play a really high-powered tower-toppling unit when your opponent's got no elixir left, they're done for. Number 3, don't play too offensively. So I know it's tempting to throw all your units at your opponent's tower from the word go, but just wait till your rival is free to send its best unit at your tower while you're still waiting for your elixir to build up. It's not so funny now, is it? So play cautiously, make sure you have the elixir and the cards to defend against anything your opponent might throw at you. When they make a mistake or run out of elixir, that's your chance to send a prince or a hog rider down the lane and smash their tower to bits. Number 4, watch TV Royale. Improving yourself is all about learning, and what better way to learn than watching the pros do it? Jump over to TV Royale, analyse the moves the players make, the moves they don't make, the ways they counter-attack, and of course, the cards they take into battle. Also, if someone crushes you in the arena, make sure you watch the replay of that match. As painful as it might be to see yourself getting crushed in slow motion, it can help you figure out exactly what you did wrong to give your opponent the upper hand. Number 5, know the common cards. So you probably won't be going up against foes like mirror cards or mortars or minion hordes anytime soon. Those cards are only unlocked in the later arenas and can be much more complicated to use compared to your standard knight, giant, archer or whatever. We do have a tutorial up on pocketgamer.co.uk which shows you the basic cards and how to use them. The uncommon cards will be important later, but to start off with, know the basics. Number 6, use units in tandem. It's tempting to think of cards as individual units, but there are loads of combinations you can use to make 2 different units practically unstoppable. A giant, for example, is badass, but a giant with a bomber behind him? That's devastating. Another good combination is using melee warriors to protect your ranged archers. Experiment with using different units together and see what killer combinations you can come up with. And number 7, spend your gems wisely. If you've got loads and loads of gems, either from chests or from in-app purchases, the last thing you want to do is blow them all on rubbish. Over on Reddit, HAZONSKIE's got some crucial advice for where to spend that all-important currency. HAZONSKIE says an epic from the shop will give you the best value as long as you're spending under $100. But if money's no issue, grab all the magical chests you like. That's all for now, but if you want more detailed guides on Clash Royale in the future, just let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and good luck.